Okay, so since today was a really important lesson, I'm gonna go ahead and video that for us. So the first thing we have is a review of protractor skills. So this is a protractor, and it says, what is the measure of the angle below? And you can see here that Mr. Ray actually wrote it, but I'm still gonna go ahead and show you how you measure with a protractor. So one of the most important things with the protractor is to remember that this little space right here, it has to go on the corner of the angle, okay? You always have to start by lining that up at the corner. You can't put it in the middle, you can't put it anywhere else. It always has to line up at the corner, okay? So then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna follow this line out to see which way I'm gonna count. Because I can see here that these numbers, actually this one is backwards, but I can see that I have two sets of scales here. Okay, so if this line is going this way, 0 is right here, which means I'm going to be counting using the outer numbers. If my line was going the other way, then I would count using the inner numbers. Okay, so in this particular case, if I start at 0 and I count all the way over to where the line is, I can see that I'm at 150 degrees, which is what was written here. Okay, it wouldn't make sense for it to be 30 degrees because it's way too big of an angle for it to be 30 degrees. Okay, so my next question says to construct a 45-degree angle. So again, using my protractor, okay, I'm always going to start by drawing my corner, by drawing my vertex. Okay, so there's my corner. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I draw a straight line. So that's gonna be a little bit hard because I'm holding the phone here, but there we go. I'm drawing a straight line. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the corner back on the corner here. Now it says that I want a 45-degree angle. So I know it's gonna be less than 90, which means again, I'm gonna be using these numbers on the outside because those are the numbers less than 90. So here's 40, here's 50, 45 is gonna be halfway between 40 and 50. Now it's important that I'm not kind of just freehanding this. I have to be really exact. So I made my dot. Here's where I have now. I have my line and then I have my dot. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line my ruler up between the corner of my line and the dot that I just made. And when I connect those lines, I'm gonna get my angle. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the phone down for a hot second here, and then I'll come back with my completed angle.